You can probably tell from the fill level of this bottle how I feel about this whiskey already. This is Nikka From The Barrel, and I don't know why it's taken me this long to talk about it. So this is a Japanese whiskey, and loads of people are familiar with it, I think. It's good. I love it. I'm a big fan of this. You might have a differing opinion of this, and if you do, then let me know down below. What is it that you think of this? A fair few years ago, when I was coming back home from, it was Aberdeen at the time, my dad asked me to bring home a bottle of whiskey. And I, living in Scotland, I thought it would be funny if I brought home Japanese whiskey because he wouldn't be expecting that. I had never tried this before, and I'm not going to lie, I mainly bought it because it was on sale. I didn't realise it was 50cl at the time. Once we tried it though, we were not disappointed. We opened it, we tried it, and we ended up downing about half the bottle that night. We were quite pissed. He was watching the football, I was pretending to watch the football because football bores me terribly. Always has done. Just the way I am. But we should talk about it in terms of a little bit of information. Now then, the front and the back label, there's not a lot of detail. It doesn't have much to say about itself. So I've actually had to do something that I don't normally do, which is do a bit of Googling. So I've gone on to the official Nikka website, and it still doesn't have a lot to say about it, but it's a bit more detailed than it's on the bottle. So I'm gonna read it out to you in my booming voice. Nikka From The Barrel is a blended whiskey created to deliver full flavours and richness of whiskey from barrels. That's how whiskey works, yes, which only blenders can sniff and taste. It's a weird way of putting that, but okay. The iconic bottle is designed to reflect a small block of whiskey, okay, embodying the rich, strong taste of the whiskey within. What? From the Barrel is an extremely complex blended whiskey bottled at 51.4% ABV. In order to deliver its richness and full flavours, the blended liquid goes into used barrels for another few months for marriage before it is bottled. And that's all she wrote. Apparently it's available in 750ml in the USA, so lucky bastards. What we want to know is, what can I pick out from the whiskey? I adore the bottle as well. It's beautiful. It's very simple, you know. If I had a criticism, it would be that it is a bit of a bugger to pour sometimes because stubby little neck. Oh, I'll save a bit more. Go on. Let's try and make it last. So, in the glass, it is whiskey coloured. So, sort of like a medium amber colour, I suppose. On the nose, it's caramel and rubber. I don't have a fetish, but for some reason I enjoy that. Ah, yeah, man. Crunchy nut cornflakes and a leather sofa. That's what we've got there. And there's a fair bit of like alcohol burn, but it's bizarrely not. It's not unpleasant. It's kind of like, oh hey, you were kind of expecting me, right? Cool, let's party. If I was going to describe it in one word, it would be rich. There's caramel, spun sugar. It's all those kind of like sweet, pleasing kind of flavours that you get off of a whiskey if you're just kind of starting out that you're sort of into. It's got a lot of properties that you would find in sort of like a stereotypical Highland, you know, quite luscious, thick, butterscotchy, caramelly, sweet, grainy, pleasing, all those kinds of, you know, easy, approachable kind of whiskey buzzwords, for want of a better way of putting it. I still love it. It's been many years, I've tried many other whiskies. I will always keep coming back to this, I'll always keep recommending it, because do you know what? It's a solid whiskey. Is it the best whiskey in the world? Nah. Do I still like it anyway? Yeah. And that's my prerogative, that's my choice. Comment down below, do you have any favourite Japanese whiskies? Do you like this one in particular? If not, why not? Let me know. How many weird online descriptions out of 5 would I give this? It's going to be a 4.5. It's not perfect, but I think the nostalgia is kind of overriding for me. I know people like to score whiskies out of 100. I've never understood that system, so I'm not going to. I'm going to stick with my out of 5 system. If you're new here, please do subscribe, but also, you will not be aware that I have a gimmick at the end of these videos, and that is to eat a Kit Kat. Really. And for once, this is actually weirdly appropriate because they're Japanese Kit Kats, and I'm drinking Japanese whiskey. I think the only appropriate one for this is, I'm pretty sure this is sake. I mean, there's like a ceramic bottle and a bowl. I'm fairly sure this is sake. So that seems the most appropriate for this. So that is what we are going to do. If somebody told me that this Kit Kat glows in the dark, I'd believe them. It's a very bright white. Oh! Ooh, I think this one's going to be aggressive. It's sawdust and nail varnish remover. Oh, I'm a little bit scared. Where did you come from? Okay, that's weird. It's creamy white chocolate, creamy white chocolate, creamy white chocolate, Parma violets from hell. Where the hell did that come from? I normally like Parma violets, but that's... Oh god, that's aggressive. And then you're left with like this, I just ate an entire pack of chalk feeling in your mouth. I don't know why you would want this. Why am I eating it again? What am I doing? Right, well that was that. I've only got 2 more of these left, so after that, the Kit Kat whatever segment is no more, because I'm not paying for delivery on that again. Sorry, you've had your lot. Thumb the video if you enjoyed this, and if you want to subscribe to the channel and you enjoyed my shenanigans, then subscribe, because I do this a lot.